These guys are about to battle each other, tooth and, well, tooth and tooth, I guess. Today I've got a figure versus figure battle, and this battle is made to coincide with Discovery Channel's Shark Week. And it is DC's The Shark versus Marvel's Tiger Shark. DC's The Shark first appeared in Green Lantern number 24 in 1963. And yes, this guy is an arch enemy of Green Lantern, not Aquaman. Go figure. A normal tiger shark got caught in the fallout of an explosion of an experimental atomic pile and evolved millions of years into the humanoid shark because it was 1963 and that's how radiation worked. This sped up evolution gave the shark psionic abilities, so he could control minds, he could levitate, and he was extremely intelligent. The shark has floated in and out of DC continuity over the years. In crossover media, he's made 2 cameo appearances in both Justice League Unlimited and Batman the Brave and the Bold. In the early 2000s, during the Green Lantern Rebirth era, where Geoff Johns brought Hal Jordan back from the dead and made him the primary Green Lantern again, the shark also returned, but he had evolved further into a more bestial form. The shark is not to be confused with King Shark, a completely different DC shark-themed villain. King Shark appeared in Superboy number 0 in 1994, and it is King Shark that has become the media darling in the DC universe. He's appeared in the Flash television series, he's a supporting character in the animated Harley Quinn series, and he appeared in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, voiced by Sylvester Stallone. The shark is set to appear in the next Aquaman film starring Jason Momoa, but from what I've seen of that, the character that is portrayed in the film may be vastly different from the classic DC villain. This version of the shark was released in 2009 by Mattel as part of the DC Universe Classic series, a series that I greatly miss. He is mostly based on his Silver Age appearance. The only difference being when he first appeared in the 1960s, he had a very human-looking face, and they've decided to go with a more shark-looking face, obviously, on this. And it kind of looks like he's wearing a mask, the way the head sort of doesn't look like it quite fits on the neck, but that is supposed to be his head, with the gills protruding from his neck. So his head has a 360, he's got shoulders, bicep cut, single jointed elbows, he can spin his wrists, both of his hands are fists. These did not come with alternate hands or anything back then. He does have an ab crunch, waist swivel, hips can go out and out to the side. He's got a thigh cut, single jointed knee, and an ankle. I do like the paint on him. This sort of purple jumpsuit is his classic costume look. And he does have his big dorsal fin on the back. As far as representations go, I'm more of a classic first appearance guy, so I would have rather had his first appearance head on here, which is how he was portrayed in his animated cameos. But other than that, it's not a bad little figure if you like obscure characters and villains like I do. Tiger Shark first appeared in Submariner number 5 in 1968. Todd Arliss was a highly talented Olympic swimmer with a need for publicity. One day, while he was trying to save a drowning man in front of the press to get some free publicity, there was a mishap and he suffered a spinal cord injury. He sought help from a shady scientist named Dr. Dorcas, who gave him an experimental treatment which blended the DNA of Namor the Submariner and that of a tiger shark. He injected this concoction into Todd Arliss, and really, what could go wrong, right? Well, this went wrong. Todd developed shark teeth and gills, the ability to breathe underwater, and his personality also changed to become more savage and predatory. After that, what choice did he have? He became a supervillain called Tiger Shark. Tiger Shark has remained one of those C-list Marvel villains that often joins groups like the Masters of Evil or the Thunderbolts, and over the years he has changed in appearance to become a little bit more shark-like and less human, but it's one of those things that shifts back and forth depending on the artist and the writer. This Marvel Legends figure was released in 2012 based on his classic appearance with the purple and orange costume. And it looks like at least the torso parts were made from purple plastic and they sprayed the orange over it. There was a little bit of a paint difference in this waist piece. Not too bad, they just needed to spray a little more orange on there. You can see his face with the gritting shark teeth, very nice face sculpt. And he does have hands that are in this sort of clawed position rather than closed fists. So as far as articulation, his head can swivel easily because the fin piece is not attached to his back. Does have shoulders, biceps, double jointed elbows, very tight ab crunch, waist swivel, hips can go out, thigh cut, double jointed knees, and he's got ankles. So very nice range of articulation for Tiger Shark. Figure versus figure. Who would you pick to be the winner of this battle? I think for me it's a clear choice. It's got to be Tiger Shark. The Marvel Legends Tiger Shark is a much beefier and more intimidating figure. He's got a better range of articulation with the double jointed elbows and knees as opposed to the single jointed on the DC figure. And I think he's just got a better overall look to him as far as the character design. So did you agree with the outcome of this battle? Have you ever heard of these characters? Are you surprised to learn that DC has more than one shark-themed supervillain? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.